defend it and launch themselves off.
I will say, if Ona falls behind, this comp from T1 might get a lot harder to play. There's a lot of tools, you know, with Doran. Fortunately, Canyon's on the top side and is behind a bit.
Fear, man.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Exceptionally played as, oh dear, Canyon's woes continue here as Tempest going to come out there, not able to cripple Carrier, as Keen's going to move on over to defend his Lee Sin. He's just going to die. All right, Smite comes down as Carrier could be in trouble. Canyon going to have to flash away as Carrier flashes to get the kill. He should be going down for it, but Keen might be sacrificing his life. Ghost not enough, and that's a kill to Smash. Absolute disaster for Gen.G.
I think T1 pretty okay with the situation. You know, Doran burns his flash. He's like, oh no, what if I get dove? Don't worry, Carrier is solo killing the enemy jungler. Killing.
And Ruler is going to be able to grab a kill himself. Duro somehow surviving the turret there, very nicely done. Misses a cannon, but I guess the -1s feel a little bit more muted.
Yeah, so just as everything camp, I just need to finish camp. I just need to finish the camp. Let me finish the, and he's dead. Yeah. Great flash at the end there from Carrier to finish him off. He does go down, but then he feeds a kill to Smash, and now they're looking for the dive. This is 4 people. This is going to happen. Yeah,
Keen not feeling super good as the extended beam comes on through. It takes a little while there as Carrier tanks the turret really nicely, and T1 just execute the Udyr.
Guys, Canyon is getting these drafts. Be happy.
Yep, bit of a speed up there as well as Canyon. Just gets in there once again. Owner is going to smite it away. That's with Resonating Strike as well, as now Doran's coming down, and Canyon, I don't know whether he's getting out of this one, and by I don't know, I mean he's definitely not getting out of this one. That is a kill going over to Faker with those Winds of War.
You know, considering how LCK up, and clean with the smites as well, which is funny, especially considering, seeing Owner on a flank here.
Yeah, Chobi does get a bit of a fear, but doesn't want to get taunted. Canyon blocked there by the Warrior Trickster as Carrier getting taken down low, but Smash throws down the ulti. Duro in so much trouble, and Ruler throwing what autos he can, dodging a lot of these burst fights with a flash forward. The barrier, the hook goes wide, and down goes the Jinx, and there's no chance. That's the double, and Smash, oh man, if he wasn't certified before, he is now.
They pay for dearly.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at this one more time, and look at that lantern placement as well. I mean, Duro hits the hook, and they go in, and then Smash is just in melee range, able to get so much value.
Yeah, the level up comes through. Great flash in there from Carrier, gets extra damage. Good dodge there from Smash. Dodged both those critical skill shots. He was so low.
And he was out of vision as well, but they swept it at exactly the right time. Carrier gives him just the information.
I think you always have to be very cautious into it.
There's the kick flash. The box goes down, and Smash once again with the ulti. See whether the Gatling gun's enough, and it absolutely is. Shutdown goes to the Jinx. And did Carrier actually ult himself?
A lot of attack speed, a lot of AD, a lot of crit. An item has all 3, which is not really a thing anymore since they changed them.
Yep, Chobi actually coming towards the top side just to make sure that they defend.
Yeah, and Gen.G gets a little bit. We'll see the kick coming out here. And yeah, it's a beautiful waterfall kick. I think he just ulted.
So close to the interruption, actually, I think.
Yeah.
But of course, Flash makes
wave. Is potentially going to set up a kill, actually. Then they can go for dive if Doran sticks around.
Well, Canyon going to move on down here. Does have that kick back up. That gets the mini stun. That is going to be Flame Chompers, and my goodness, that is a very dead Rumble. Canyon almost dies, but doesn't quite. And so more plates, and actually second turret going to be going on over here as T1, they do manage to get the feats of strength this game. They're not that far ahead in the gold. Gen.G kind of holding onto it as, oh god, okay.
He's well, tank out, but he can if he's playing that safe. I will say, Chobi, Galio, Lulu, we've seen Canyon get great kicks. You know, we saw that one that was in the Mad movie, but that was ultimately him getting a kick later in the fight. Getting that first initial kill and setting up Ruler, going to be a tough task, I feel.
Doran's taking damage once again. Owner is just better at smiting as the playback is really good. Flash out just to make sure that Smash doesn't get the value. Immediate cleanse. And Heroic Entrance was immediately also interrupted as Keen is able to...
lead is still, it's small. It's definitely within range. Feats aren't going to make that much of a difference.
Canyon going in onto Owner. They do manage to get the Cyclone as, Carrier could be in trouble. King comes over, yeah, he's just dead. No Wild Growth is going to help him there, and it's actually Chobi that gets the kill. Ruler getting excited, Zap going wide. And Gen.G with control of the fight for now. Oh, another hook connecting! Duro, main character in this one. And there's the Spiraling Despair. It's another kill for Smash. as the Udyr goes down. And Canyon, I think he'll win the smite fight on this one.
His Q is such a long wind-up, it's quite telegraphed. He's making it work.
He really is. This is a gorgeous play. I think the last time we saw Thresh be like, Carrier really showed us that. So we're going to go back into live here as another hook is going to connect. That's another kill for Ruler. And, oh man, Duro, I think he's feeling better.
He's feeling better. He's redeeming himself for that Elise game, which is a little bit rough game one, but he is just carrying right now, getting so much value.
Whew. That's clean. All right, they're going to now try and take down this outer turret in the mid lane, and I don't think anyone...
Well, tanks on the side of Gen.G get a lot of value. With the extra durability, if Gen.G get it and Chovy and Ruler are just that much harder to kill, it's going to be painful.
Not to mention if Faker gets it, and then he has that extra shield, and he's that big front line that they need. As Keen just going to walk in here. He can do that. He is a Udyr. See how he's going to go as Warrior Trickster. Does mean that it's just the clone as every hook is scary. I'm anxious. But let's see what T1's going to be able to do about it. Faker, heroic entrance up and available as they back away from the Otacon. And just look to lock this one down. Cyclone not getting the most value ever as they dive on top of Ruler, smashing that backline. Ruler survives for a while. Smash as well is just diving on top of Chovy. Takes down both of the carries. And Keen gets one, but it is all over for this fight. T1 matters into their own hands, and Smash comes in clutch.
Oda does his job perfectly. We need to engage, we need to get on the back line.
The Cyclone was going to be what they required, right? You saw that flash come out as Ruler avoids a lot of the CC, but Smash knew exactly who he needed to kill. And he's like, this is good, keep going. Takes down both of the damage dealers, and then the fight is just over.
Interestingly enough, even though the initial ult, not having engaged support, is Ona going to be enough? The answer is yes, he absolutely is.
And you pseudo do have an engaged support, I guess, as Canyon was fishing for an opportunity there as another Cyclone comes down. Remember, Otacon buff means that they're just going to be sent home. Not too much more to worry about. Oh my goodness, they're kind of in the blender though. As one of them does go home, I'm pretty sure, no, never mind. No Otacon buffs actually going off, and that is just a kill onto Keen.
The redemption value oh, he's looking.
Yeah, Faker manages to get the Justice Punch onto Chovy, who takes the Lantern to get himself to relative safety. Zap connects on to Smash, as Canyon has to flash to get out of this equalizer that is shredding them. Doran just wanting to put them in the barbecue, and they're diving underneath the inner. They're all going to be taking a swift trip home, but it's a double for the Zeri. And so it's already kind of doomed. They managed to get Ruler as well, and that is precisely what they were looking for.
Yeah, now they got time on the map because we get this initial play coming in. But look at Doran. So Doran ends up ulting, and look, he's about to flash. Feared. So tragic. He was going to melt both Chovy and Canyon there, and it still goes well. But that fear from Chovy, I think it could have been game over if that fear had not come through.
I feel like that, poked down T1 a little bit.
It's kind of like they want to walk up.
Oh, I knew he was coming as Ona gets in there with the Cyclone right on top of Chovy as he takes the Lantern out. Keen tanking exactly like he wants to as he dives into the backline. Smash trying to replicate the play once again, and Chovy is so close to dead. Ruler is surviving this time, but Smash is getting underneath the enemy turret. They've used a bunch of cooldowns, and somehow Keen is still alive as he's running really quickly around this one. Be picking up the wave in mid and then moving back towards the fray. As, Smash securing Soul Point here for T1 really starts putting pressure on Gen.G as well, but over and over again, this Wukong is so dangerous. As Chovy, off to the side here, he's going to miss the fear onto Smash, and now Canyon has to kick him back, and there's the equalizer! Ruler now has to flash away as well as Ona is dashing forward. The extendo being so much damage onto Ruler, and he is out of the fight. The redemption helping the front line of Gen.G here. But 48 seconds until Chovy's back.
I feel like Smash is just ruthless. If he senses even a slight misposition, he is the player who will hunt for it, commit his flash to make it happen. He's bringing that challenge's aggression to the LCK, and he even catches Chovy off guard. Now, Doran looking.
Yeah, Canyon, he's going to have to flash away from that one. The flash taunt from Faker as Ruler is dead once again. And T1, they weren't going to wait for it. Keen is now a beautiful little snowman, but he's also heading to the death chamber. More kills piled onto Smash as T1 will march up the mid lane, and the game, ladies and gentlemen, is done.
It's been a close series, so hard fought, but T1 as a unit, we questioned how will they look with Doran. We saw Smash come in, who's looked fantastic, but as a team, as a unit, They're just making
the
it work.
equalizer once again is doing beautiful things here as the spiraling despair is more what Chovy is feeling and not what T1 are feeling as they take down the Nexus and they secure first place in the group and this game against Gen.G that's going to feel fantastic.